Behind me right now is the most highly anticipated electric car, or should I say car actually, in general, since 2016. So, what is this car? Well, today we're going to be looking at the Tesla Model 3. So, let's get started. Let's talk a little bit of background knowledge about the Tesla Model 3 first of all. So, like I just mentioned, it's the most highly anticipated electric car, and actually, let's just rephrase that. It's the most highly anticipated car since 2016, and the reason being is it fits into the three categories. One, affordable. Two, electric. It saves the earth. It's saving the earth. We're not destroying the ozone layer. We're getting rid of pollution. And three, it's trendy and it's cool. For our modern era, it's the perfect car. So, first of all, let's talk about that anticipation. So, people were anticipated for those three categories. And on July of 2016, Tesla officially launched this car, and people were amazed. There was hundreds of thousands of people waiting in line at the factory in Fremont. Like, people wanted to reserve the car. They thought it fit under those three categories, which I think it did. And I wasn't actually a first day reservation holder, but I did reserve it, I think, in January of this year, actually. And it came pretty fast, actually. Now it's September, and I have the car. I just got it 3 weeks ago, actually. September 1st is when I got the car. And so that's the anticipation. So yeah, and it's such a highly anticipated car, and people literally waited 2 years just to get their car. The first car they delivered was the end of last year, I believe. So people literally waited like almost 2 years just to get the car. It's been that highly anticipated, and there are still people every day reserving it, every single day. And there's like, I think that's like every hour there's like another 10 reservation holders, and I'm not sure about that, but like it happens every day, and people are reserving the car. So it's actually impressive, actually. So in this video, I'll talk about the interior review and show you guys my specifications of the car. What did I get? The interior review, like I just said, the trunk, the frunk, everything about the car you need to know. And so let's get right into the video. So first, let's talk about how do you get in. Now, in a normal car, like my Prius right here, you have the door handles. It's easy to just grab and pull. But in the Tesla Model 3, the door handles are different. And unlike any other Tesla car, the handles are like this. So it's kind of hard to see because it's sunny actually outside. But it's actually really simple. You push on this part right here, the flat part, and then you grab your hand on here, and then you just pull. It's that easy. Let's try it on a different door. Just push and pull. It's really that simple. And the trunk is pretty simple. You just push, and here's the trunk. You can also open it in the app or on the touchscreen. And the frunk, actually, which I'll get to in a moment, does not actually have a handle. You gotta open it physically by the app or on the center console, so the touchscreen. So let's get right in. So let's get it right in. Push. And we are in. Like I just said, it's unique actually to just how to open the door, and Tesla wanted to make it unique because they didn't want it to be like any other ordinary electric car, like Chevy Bolt or Prius Prime, or they didn't want it to be like any other electric car. They wanted it to be unique and different, like any other car company wants to try to do. So we're in the Model 3. This is the Model 3 inside, so turn that off quickly. Okay, so yeah, so it's actually
really minimalist. So you have the steering wheel right here, and you have on the steering wheel you have two knobs right here. They're actually called scroll wheels, is what Tesla calls them. So these two can control multiple functions. These two scroll wheels, so like they can roll up and down and left to right, and so yeah. So like left and right can switch to different tracks or songs, and you can also pause and play and increase and decrease volume, if you can see that on the screen right there. So these two can control various functions, and depending on the app you're in, they can control even more functions, such as if you're on the owner's manual, I think the right scroll wheel can scroll up and down the menu. So it's kind of cool that they have that. So that's the scroll wheel. Your horn is standard like any other car. Tesla logo right here, airbag. The steering wheel's actually really, really nice, really comfortable, really nice. Compared to the Prius, it's like this is actually all leather, this car, which that one's not. That one's actually felt. So this is the steering wheel. So in this part of the video, I'm just gonna go through the whole car and show you all the interior of the car, and then we'll get to. I covered most of the exterior already, except for two things. So I showed you guys how to open the trunk in Frunk, but I never showed you actually inside them and how much space you have. So I'll get to that in a minute, but first let's just finish off the interior first of all. And I just want to say one thing. So yeah, I might as well say this right now. So I'll tell the specifications, the trim that we got for this car. So this is Tesla Model 3 long-range battery. So the standard one version is actually $35,000, and for $9,000 more, you can upgrade to the long-range version, and that allows you to get 310 miles on one charge, and not 220, which is the standard $35,000. And so there's that. You can get to 310 miles instead of 220, and then you also have the premium option, which is another $5,000 extra. That allows you, the premium option allows you to get, for example, leather seats, power adjustable seats, this gorgeous roof, which I'll show you in a minute, and some other small things actually, like the open pore wood decor. We'll get to them in the Alcantara on the sides. Lots and lots of cool features in premium, but it is an extra $5,000. But highly suggest you go for that. It's such cool. Oh yeah, the premium sound system's also there. I'm not actually sure what brand of the sound system's made out of, so I'm not sure. Like in my Prius, it's I think it's, yeah, I'm not sure about the Prius. Before my Model 3 had a Toyota RAV4. I know for that they had JBL speakers in that one, but not sure about this car. So if you know anything about speakers, let me know in the comments below. So yeah, that's basically premium. And so ours came to, so it's $35,000 for the base price, $14,000 extra, so that goes to $49,000. That $14,000 consists of two things, which I just mentioned: $9,000 for premium, not premium, $9,000 for the long range battery, and $5,000 for premium. And then just get another visual around the car. So yeah, and then it does cost $1,500 extra to get this gorgeous red multi-coat paint, which we did get because the red looks stunning. It's beautiful, actually. And I'll probably do a walk around at the end of the video to get some cool, crisp shots about the car. So they actually do have more colors. The other colors they do have are blue, white, space gray, obsidian black, solid black, which is included for free, and also there's one more color, I think. Nope. Yeah, that's everything. So there's actually more colors on S and X, but those are all the colors, and all the colors are $1,000 extra, except for solid black, which is free included. All the colors are $1,000 extra, except for white and red, because white and red are multi-coats. They cost $1,500 and not $1,000. So that is something to think about paint, but red looks actually really stunning. So I'd go for red if you like red, but blue also looks great. White looks great too, honestly. So would have gotten white too. That looks really good. So it does get dirty, however, so you gotta keep up with it. So there's that. But so now I'm just gonna give you a tour of the interior, and then we'll get to the exterior, and then we'll be done. So, let's get started. So I've covered the steering wheel, and you guys already know about the steering wheel, but they're probably asking, it's really minimalist, like I just said. So what is this touchscreen? So this touchscreen is actually the brain of the car. So this is literally the only place where you can navigate and find everything. You have your map, you have your AC, you have your speedometer, your functions like voice command, your charging, your unlock and lock, your view of the car, you have everything. You even have your rear view of the car, like the camera's behind. What does it look like behind you right now? So yeah, there's that about the touchscreen. But this actually has so much functions. I can't actually give you a detailed response on every single thing of this car. So I'm not going to actually cover that in this video. This video, I'm just going to give you a tour of the interior, just talk about my new Model 3, and so yeah. So next, I'll have more videos. I was planning to do a video on the top 5 accessories, such as this, which I'll get to in another video, and maybe the touchscreen also I will cover in another video. So if you want to know more about touchscreen, or maybe top 5 accessories you wanted to know about in the car, just look out for more videos coming up in the next 3 weeks about specifically that. But right now I'm just gonna show you guys the interior. So that's the touch screen, and right here we have the center console right here. And if you click this, there's actually, I don't think you can actually see, but there's actually a charge port right here, a lightning, and then a USB-C. So this is a docking station. You can put 2 phones here, and yeah, this is just your docking station. You can put your 2 phones, and then that's your station, your docking station about that. So yeah, there's that. And then right here is the center console. So there's actually lots of room here. We have a box of tissues because winter's coming and stuff, but there's like tons of space in here actually. There's lots and lots of space. It goes all the way down to the bottom of the car. So there's that. And then you also have your cup holders right here, water, stay hydrated, and this car actually does not have a sunglass holder, so we keep it here on the cup holder, but it would be nice if maybe the next version could have a sunglass holder. So there's this, the cup holders are right here, and then this is a credit card, which it's actually not a credit card, it's actually the key fob for this car, and I'll get to that in a minute actually. So there's this, maybe I'll lower this down a bit. So yeah, there's the cup holders right here, and then we have, this is standard in every car, we have this spot right here, and inside here there's even more space. Like we have, for example, like charging adapters and stuff for like public stations, pens, and extra garage openers and stuff. So then we have umbrellas and gloves and yeah, whatever. So there's even more space down here. It's incredible. I don't know how much space it's like. I gotta find out how much cubic feet this car has. I mean, I know there's like 15 cubic feet in the trunk, but like incredible. Like you just gotta see this. It's incredible. There's so much room down here. Like wow. Like I'm amazed. Lots and lots of room. This is also leather. Yeah, all the seats are leather, by the way. So like we got black leather. If you do go for performance, you can choose white leather, but we're not going for performance. We just went for the standard ones. So we have black leather, but there's that. Also, we have right here, there's my Prius, and then we also have, don't know why this is tilting. So we also have right here so this is the mirror, your mirror. There's also a camera right here, and don't ask me why there's a camera right there. If you want to know more about the camera, you can ask a question, or I can do a video on that. But yeah, I'm not gonna cover that. It's actually a cool feature, but I'm not gonna talk about that. So we have your lights right here, your hazard lights. Probably can't see. You have your sun visor and your mirror right there. So you can look at that. And then that's actually basically this part. You do have speakers right here and here. This is just a phone mount, although there's already a phone mount here. We just have another phone mount. So there's that. That's basically it for the front. Oh, I'll also show you one more feature here. So this is actually a cool feature. This is called... It's actually not called something. What am I... So this is actually not called something. So this actually towards the left, so this is the driver's seat. So, towards the left, I already showed you. I forgot to show you this actually at the beginning. So sorry, I'm showing it now, but you know how to get in the car. How do you get out of the car? So, it's actually really simple to get out of the car. So, right here is your mirrors. Not your mirrors, your windows, where you can lower down and up. You can lower up and down your windows, so that's there. And then right here, to open the door, you put your hand here on the leather bar, and you push this button. Then you can just push and easily get out. And to close the car and get back in the car, you just pull the leather bar. So it's actually fairly simple, actually, but it's actually really cool. It's much better than that door handles. So I'll give you a tour actually right here. So you have your wheel, the open pore wood decors right here. You have your paddle shifters right here. So clear that up a bit. So yeah, so you have like your windshield, but that can also be controlled in the touchscreen. Your left, your right, indicators, blinkers. You also have your gear shifter here and your park. So that's there. And then your touchscreen, that open pore, decor, the other door, center console, cup holder. Give you a better view of this. Lots of room down there. So there's that. And now I'm going to show you possibly the coolest part about this amazing glass roof. Just look at that. It stretches. Whoa, doesn't that look cool, son? So like it stretches from here all the way back to the backside. Isn't that so freaking cool? That's so cool. It looks so beautiful. Like if you look at the sun and stuff, just look, there's the sun right there covered by clouds. It looks so cool. Like incredible. Just incredible view. It's like it's too good. Like really good actually. It is tinted though, so it is a bit darker, but it does get hot too. Like this one gets, yeah, it's like this one's a lot hotter because it's not tinted, but it does get hot, so that's a problem, but it's just gorgeous. Just really gorgeous. So that's actually about it for the front. So yeah, let's hop in the back and I'll show you some more cool features. We're in the back of the Model 3 and the screen is off for some reason. And there's the steering wheel and everything, so this is the front. This is actually the back, and you get actually a much better view of this. I mean, like, if you're in the front, you gotta look directly up, or like here, you gotta look directly up. But like here, you can just lean back and look up. It's just such an amazing sight. It looks super cool, like all the trees, the sun. It looks so cool in the back. So, and you can actually, it's not as hot actually here in the back, and there you have AC vents here, because this is actually really cool. You don't actually get this in cars anymore, I think. You only get this in minivans and vans and trucks, but like you get AC vents back here and you get 2 USB ports so you can charge your devices there. That's like so cool. I don't know why it's cool, but like that's cool for me, honestly. So you do get black seats back here too, since we had to choose that. Your doors are here, same as the front. And your Alcantara right here, so cool. There's another speaker down here, right here. Yeah, one thing that is kind of disturbing, I guess, is the fact that you can't open the window the full way. So like, if I have the window here, I may pull this down. This is the farthest I can push it at, and I'm not sure why. If you know lots about Teslas and you know specifically about this, feel free to leave a comment. Actually, I don't know why. So don't know why it doesn't go all the way down, but I don't even sit back here. Sometimes I sit back here, but like, yeah, I don't know, not sure why. So if you know why, leave a comment down below. So that's actually basically the front. Oh, so you have cup holders here also, and you have your, oh, by the way, all the seats here are heated if you get premium. Just if I pull this down, you have another seat there. So yeah, that's the back, honestly. Just Oops. Okay, so then we have your lights here also. Yeah, so that's basically the back. You have your roof here, so yep, that's the back. So now let's go around the car and I'll show you some more cool things.
Also, since you don't have any engine or anything, like in the Prius right here, since you don't have an engine or anything in a Model 3, actually this applies to all Tesla vehicles. If you don't have an engine and stuff, you would assume that they put the batteries also in the front. However, that's not the case. They actually put the batteries underneath the car. All the batteries, lithium-ion batteries, and the motors in the back. So they put all of the batteries underneath the car. So there's actually room in the front. And they actually have this as another trunk. So they actually called it the front trunk. Front trunk or Frunk. So, open this. That's the frunk. And not a lot of total room there, not a lot of room. You can actually put like one carry-on bag or lots of shopping bags. And you can still use the trunk. There is a trunk still, but you do have a little bit of extra space here in the front. Maybe to put some shopping bags and a carry-on bag or something like that. So yeah, that's a cool feature. It's called the Frunk. So yeah, we just have our Tesla charging bag in there. So yep, that's a feature.
So that wraps this video up. Hope you guys enjoyed it actually. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. I'll be happy to answer them. And since the touchscreen is so intuitive and it has so much features, I was not able to tell you all about the touchscreen in this video, but I will have a separate video all about the touchscreen and possibly a top 5 accessories about the Model 3. So I just wanted to show you one more cool feature. So there is no key fob for this car, the Model 3, and you have to rely solely on your phone. And you use your phone, you walk up to the car, it unlocks, and you walk away from the car and it locks. So yeah, it relies on your phone. And you can do climate temperatures and everything that you can do on the car basically on the app. But what if your phone dies? What if you put it in the house to charge and you go because you want to go for a walk or something and you take your car out and your phone's dead, right? So they give you a backup thing. So this is actually the key card. And they give you 2 of these, one for each household member, I guess, I'm assuming. So you use this key and there's actually instructions on the back of the card. You can actually... So there's actually instructions on the back of the card. And, yeah. So you just put this up to the car and it unlocks. And then you can put this up to the car and it locks. So this is your key card. Has the Tesla logo right here. So this is your backup key fob in case you don't really have your phone basically out and it's dead or something. So that wraps this video up. That's the last cool feature I was talking about, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave any questions or comments you have in the comments section. I'll be happy to answer them. They don't have to be about Tesla, but sure, have any Tesla questions, answer them. If you're a future owner, if you just currently reserved yours, you're a reservation holder, there's lots of questions you have, I can answer them too. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll have more videos on the Tesla Model 3 soon. So, this is honestly a really, really fun car. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. So, take care. Bye.